Thank you, Mr. Allen. Mr. Rankin, and we'll move to 5-minute rounds. Colleagues.
Thank you. My first question is for Ms. Annesley of the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers. You, in your brief, spend some time on the need for reform of the Aboriginal consultation process and talk about the confusion and frustration, which I share. And you ask that the federal government implement Doug Aford's report, which I think is, I know him well, I think he's done an excellent report. He was extremely critical of the federal government's rolling out of their Crown responsibilities. It says it was inadequate, made a number of recommendations. Minister Oliver said we're going to engage and follow up. I haven't seen a lot of action. What is your take on where things are going now post-Aford?
We are disappointed with the uptake of the Iford report. We believe that the Aboriginal consultation issues and the need to resolve and reconcile in certain situations the interests of Aboriginal Canadians with non-Aboriginal Canadians and with industries such as ours is one of the pieces that is introducing a lot of risk into our business, a lot of risk into the regulatory sphere. And if we have an opportunity to use resource projects that are planned to work and try to bring some of these reconciliation opportunities into light and into reality, we think that should happen.
It's a disappointment that we all share. Your second thing I wanted to raise with you and Mr. Egan deals with my friend Mr. Allen's suggestions about or comments on rapid write-off, the rapid ACCA changes, and you want to go, I think you're suggesting, from a 8% rapid write-off declining balance to a 30%. And I think you indicate that the preliminary estimates say that the net benefit of that change would be approximately $3 billion in GDP from 2015 to 2035. Now, just to be clear, this is a tax expenditure. It's monies that otherwise would have been paid by your industry to government, which now wouldn't be received. So when you talk about $3 billion, is that essentially a $3 billion subsidy that you're asking the Canadian taxpayers to provide?
Well, the money would be received. It is just a deferral of tax revenue.
But it's tax that otherwise your industry would have paid that you're saying we should now change so as to allow you a $3 billion less tax payment.
I'd have to look at the specific MPV. I can't comment on the $3 billion, but again, it's a tax treatment in our view that if the government and the Canadians wish to realize the tremendous jobs, the resource revenue that greatly exceeds $3 billion,
pay a price for that,
that it greatly exceeds $3 billion, then certain treatments are required.